You're working 14, 18-hour days with very little sleep, no freedom. Dignity is taken away from them. And that's something nobody should have to endure. We had a number of years ago, 2 of the bonded laborers escaped from a facility. And they were tracked down by the owners of the facility and brought back. And as a punishment for what they had done, their hands were chopped off.
We would go to the government officers and we'd say, sir, there is a bonded labor case. And almost always the response was, there is no bonded labor in my area. What are you talking?
How much? 30? Yeah, I'm afraid.
Ruchira, there's a girl who's very afraid. Almost unable to walk.
This is Kumar. He was abandoned by his mother, and his father was suddenly killed. Orphaned and alone, he was accountable for his parents' debts. And at just 7 years old, he was forced into slavery.
வேலை செய்யும் போது ஒரு நாள் சார் ரொம்ப கையெல்லாம் ரொம்ப வெளியெடுத்துக்கிச்சு சார் ரொம்ப எரியுற மாதிரி ரொம்ப கொள்ளு தூக்க கூட ஆகமாயிருச்சு சார்.
Kumar remembers a day where he was so ill he couldn't get out of bed. Immediately, his owner came looking for him.
அவங்க வந்து ஏன்டா வேலைக்கு போகலான்னு கேட்டாங்க. நான் சார் உடம்பு சரியில்லைன்னு சொன்னேன். அப்புறம் அவங்க வந்து கூட்டிட்டு போனாங்க, ரூமுக்கு கூட்டு போனாங்க. அப்புறம் சூக்காலே வச்சுட்டாங்க.
ಗೊತ್ತು ಮೊನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒದಗಿ ತಿಂದಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಿಂದಿರೋದು ಅದನ್ನ ಇಂಕ
வேற நம்ம அப்பா அம்மா இருந்தால் நம்மளுக்கு நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நினச்சேன்.
Kumar was trapped by debt and a slave owner who beat him continuously. He, like so many, had no remaining hope for a way out. IJM discovered the horrific conditions in the brick factory where Kumar and others were being forced to work against their will.
ಕಾಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಹಂಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲಸನೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಪತ್ತೆ ಆಗಿ ಎತ್ತಾಕಂಬಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಎತ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋದು.
And, based on their undercover video evidence, local government authorities and police came alongside IJM to conduct a rescue operation.
The more and more we are doing these rescues, people are getting aware that people are being abused, there is bonded labor, there is trafficking. Also, the law is going to take its course as well as perpetrators go behind.
When the team arrived in the morning and entered the brick factory, 15 men, women, and children were rescued and given their freedom back. Then, they were each given a certificate to prove that they no longer owe any debts to their former owner. And one was for Kumar.
After being rescued, IJM placed Kumar in their aftercare program to heal.
You'd ask him a question anytime, no matter what, and he would say, the one thing I want to do, sir, is I want to study. He was clear about that.
And then, they enrolled him in school for the first time. Today, he is studying to be a social worker, to help those still suffering like he did.
இதை காட்டியிருந்தோன்னா அவர் உண்மையாகவே சந்தோஷப்பட்டிருப்பார். நம்ம அவர் அன்பாக இருந்தோம் நான் இந்த அளவுக்கு இதை காட்டியிருந்தோன்னா.
And what we do at IJM is we go look for that lost sheep, that girl that's being abused, that widow who's been run out of her home. And we will search for her until we find her. That's how our Father has loved us. That's how we are called to love others. Not to search for them until we've satisfied ourselves. Not to search for them until it gets really hard, but to go after them until we find them, to be relentless in our love.